Where's your ring?
I don't wear a ring.
Let's talk about it. Hello there, I'm James Lee.
And I'm Tasha Lee.
And we are Elevate Marriages.
Hello, everybody.
We are marriage experienced marriage advocates, 21 years this year. And we are here to share on our platform with you the ups and the downs, the sideways, ins and the outs of the marriage relationship. We are not professing to be anything more than two individuals, two vessels that the Lord is using to put out a message of strong marriage, strong love, and kind of how to avoid some of the pitfalls and the challenges that might come along with it.
Absolutely. And every time we come before you, we consider it an honor. We make sure that we're giving you information that has strengthened our marriage over the years in hopes that it will do the same for you. Now, if this message is not for you, please share it with your neighbor, your cousin, your sister.
Give it to somebody.
Yeah, give it to somebody because somebody can use it, I'm sure.
Yes.
Now, if there's anything that we can do for you, if you'd like us to be your personal marriage mentors, or if you have any subject matter that you'd like us to discuss over our videos, please reach out to us at thelees@elevatemarriages.com. Again, thelees@elevatemarriages.com.
Absolutely.
All right, now let's talk about this ring thing.
Yes, let's talk about the ring thing.
We have had people reach out to us on thelees@elevatemarriages.com and ask us, well, hey, you guys don't wear rings. And I'm be really, paying attention to my hands because I don't even, I assume that most of the time they're in my lap, but I do sometimes talk with my hands. So bottom line is we don't wear rings. But
we have rings.
Yes. We did exchange rings.
Absolutely.
When we got married.
Yes.
But as you get older, different things change as far as your beliefs and what those rings mean to you or what it means to your marriage unit. And I can't say how far into the marriage it was when we stopped wearing them.
I don't know. I mean, the ring has become the quintessential symbol for commitment, right? That's basically what
never ending, keeps going round and round.
It's supposed to be that. And quite frankly, it dates back ancient Egypt time where there was a vena amoris, I think is what it was, where they felt
vena amoris.
It was called the vein of love, that it ran from your finger on your left hand to your heart.
You learn something new every day.
Every day.
That's why I love you. You know that, right?
I got useless stuff in his head. You know what I'm saying?
But I like it.
But never since then, it has become just a mishmash of different variations of, that ring. And we can thank Miss Frances Garrity, who was the copywriter at the time after the Great Depression when the Beers, the diamond makers. Nobody was buying diamonds and nobody had money for any of that. She was the copywriter that created the phrase, "A diamond is forever." And to this day, they still use that as their campaign.
I'm sure they do because it probably made them tons and tons of money.
It did.
Which is what I think ends up happening has happened is that ring has become some type of symbol, not of the track to my heart, the vein of love, right?
It's lost that.
It has become, this is some type of symbol of financial stability or instability.
So much to the point to where the campaign was that they ran a campaign about it has to be 2 to 3 months salary for a young man to buy the ring, right?
2 to 3 months salary. So what else does he have a car?
Really?
Does he have a home? Is he paying any bills? Because he can't be if he spent 2 to 3 months salary on that ring.
That's ridiculous.
And what's more ridiculous, I might be getting a little ahead of us, but what's more ridiculous is the fact that you spend all that money and the marriage is over in 2 to 3 months or 2 to 3 years. Let me go ahead and give you that, right? Because you haven't invested that much into the marriage as much as you've invested into this ring.
Right. So, just so you know, we're not poo-pooing on rings.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Just so you know, we're the people that have rings. Hey, we have them. We just don't wear them. That's your choice on what you want to do. But the marriage is not defined by the ring.
Yeah.
Period. The ring doesn't make the marriage. I have known individuals that wear their wedding rings while they cheat on their spouse. And it's tragic that it even happens, but it's truth. And unfortunately, people put so much weight on, oh, you're wedding ring this, you're wedding ring, why'd you take it off? Why'd you do it? And it really, the ring doesn't make the marriage. You make the marriage.
Exactly.
As individuals, you make the marriage. What if you lost both of your hands? What would you do with your ring then?
I don't know how you would lose both of your hands.
Well, if you live overseas, in some countries, they'll cut your hand off if you stole something.
Got it.
If you did it twice.
Don't do it.
Let's just say you couldn't do it again.
Once or twice. Don't do it. It's true.
There you go.
The other thing is I want not a ring to be a representation of how I carry myself as a wife, the ring to be a representation of my marriage, but I want what you see. What you see when you look at us all the time. Those are some in love, committed,
absolutely
married people right there. Without that ring on, because I do think it's too much attention goes to it and not enough attention to who we are. Now, those of you who have the ring and have that great relationship going or moving to having that great relationship, that's what I'm talking about.
You.
That's what I'm talking about.
Represent.
But let's not put so much emphasis on the ring, but just more emphasis on the marriage itself, because that truly will last forever.
And fellas, if you buy the ring and you decide you want to do the 2 months, 3 months salary thing, hey, hats off to you. But don't give that ring as a pacifier for the young lady. If you're going to give that ring, that is a commitment that you will marry, and, keep your commitment to marry her. And, just know that the marriage, the commitment you make as a husband lies within you becoming one with her, protecting her, honoring her, cherishing her in sickness and in health until death do you part.
Right.
Not whether or not you have that ring on. As a matter of fact, it's not even mentioned in those vows that are typically read at the wedding. But, nevertheless, it's really up to the individual on whether or not you want to wear it. We don't knock it either way. It's just a personal choice for us that we don't wear them. Now, we didn't always feel that way, of course, because we got them. But it got to a point to where, it didn't really matter. Quite frankly, I don't know if these Vienna sausages could even fit a ring right now. But nevertheless, I was gonna say too, and I don't want to step, because now I'm gonna start talking about people who are not married but looking to get married. Something for the singles.
Just a little something for the singles. I think sometimes that ring is the wedge that keeps you from getting married. Oh, I couldn't buy a ring yet. Oh, he ain't got me a ring yet. Blah, blah, blah. But you're doing all this other married stuff, right? You done possibly bought a car. You might even be living together. You have invested so much already, but you're waiting.
Got some babies.
Yes. You have children together, but you're waiting on this ring to actually get married.
Yeah.
What?
Don't
do it. Yes.
Marry her or marry him because you know that it's the right thing to do, and you love them and you're committed to them.
Yes.
Don't let the delay of getting or buying a ring keep you from doing what you know is the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
Period.
Same thing goes for these big flashy same thing goes for huge weddings too. invest just as much in each other as you do in investing in things that may be for other people.
Absolutely.
Does that make sense? I hope that's not offensive, but I hope
Hopefully
that
it
makes
isn't,
sense.
because the important thing
Is the two of you is what I'm saying.
Right?
The
Many
wedding.
times people they spend money and they plan for months and months and even years sometimes on a wedding and the rings and all of that, and they never go to marital counseling to start. They never work on the marriage after that.
Right.
So you end up losing what's truly important, which is the commitment and the honor between the two of you.
And yes, and just like James said, I'm not knocking the ring or the wedding because I know, that's, I don't know, I guess especially from a woman's perspective, when you're a little girl, you think about the dress and the veil and the people and all this other good stuff. And Hollywood definitely tells you that you need the ring and it needs to be big and flashy and how many carats and what size and so on and so forth. So I'm not knocking that at all. I'm just saying at the end of the day, what's between the two of you is what's really going to last and what is most important. Because all the rest of that's going to fade, going to be, just a couple of pictures or some videos as far as the wedding is concerned. And that ring, I guess diamonds are forever.
They are. Francis said it was.
Francis.
Absolutely. So there you have it. This is from a place of love.
Absolutely.
Just know that, whether you agree with us or you're not agreeing with us at this time, we can respect it.
And let us know what you think in the comments.
Absolutely.
We'd love to hear your opinions on it.
We like the dialogue.
That's right.
Yeah. So share this with anyone that you think might be able to use it and may be able to benefit from it. Follow us on our social media platforms. We're trying to grow that YouTube family. So if you haven't subscribed, visit there and follow and subscribe.
Check out some of our older videos.
Absolutely. And if there's any topic, of course, you want us to discuss, please let us know. Hit us an email, theleads@elevatemarriages.com.
Yes.
Till next time, do the best you can until you know better. And when you know better, do better. I'm James Lee.
I'm Tasha Lee.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Peace.